What is up, guys? Today we're going to be looking at the Star Wars Obi Wan Kenobi from the TV show Obi Wan Kenobi. This is considered the Wandering Jedi Obi Wan Kenobi. So let's go and take a look at the front. We have the box window here. We have Star Wars Obi Wan Kenobi, Wandering Jedi. We got the Hasbro logo down here. We got the side. We have the artwork of Obi Wan Kenobi. On the back, same artwork, a little mock-up for him right here. We have number 1, so this is number 1 in the set. We have Darth Vader, and then I think the fifth sister, third brother, and one other one. So you can see right here, we got the window, we got the figure here on the side. We got the side window, Star Wars Black Series at the bottom. Your typical Black Series box. So let's go ahead and open it and take a look at the figure inside. Okay, now we have him out of the box and all the accessories here. So let's go and take a closer look at everything. We'll start with the accessories. So let's take him and put him to the side. So first up, we have his blaster, which is very strange watching him carry a blaster almost the whole entire show, like the season. It's just, yeah, he always hated the blasters. He always talked about how uncivilized and how clumsy they are. Like every time Obi-Wan mentioned blasters, he just talked crap. But yet, majority of the season, he was so afraid to use his lightsaber that he ended up using a blaster the whole time. We have the, I believe, Lola. They do not open or close. Also, it's very top heavy, so it does not stand. That is one disappointing thing, that it does not stand. Oh, I dropped it. They do not stand. Like here, if I can show you. See, I set it down and it just falls forward right away. It's very top heavy. So Lola does not stand. Also, we have this little thing right here. You need to focus on it. I can't quite remember what this is from. Same thing with this little plastic like knob shift thing. Don't quite remember what these are from. I don't remember them from the show. And then we have his lightsaber. This is, in my opinion, one of the best looking lightsabers. And if you see the detail on here, this thing just looks great. Same with the blade. If I can get it to focus on, there we go. The blade just looks amazing. Just the coloring, the depth of the color. It's just, this is one of the best looking lightsabers I've seen in a long time. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look at the figure. So we do have his robe on. It is removable. And also the best part is he has his hood. I was worried that the hood would not be able to come up, but no, he has his hood and he can wear the hood. That is awesome. So let's go ahead and take this off and get a better look at the whole figure in whole. So there we go. The hood, also, it's a very good feeling cloth. It doesn't have that very cheap feeling. It actually feels like a very good material. So that's a good quality. I like that. One thing is right here, his heel, it's stuck. It is not going to move. So this heel, as you can see, it moves. What is this? His left side? Yeah, his left heel does not move. It is stuck. So I will have to figure that how to get that out. His knee is a little loose on that side though. So that's why I'm worried about trying to get this stuck and then messing the knee up a little more. His knee is very loose. His head also is kind of loose. It kind of keeps falling forward. Other than that, other joints seem very good and movable. Everything looks quite good on him. The only thing, like I said, is the head's a little loose, his left knee is a little loose, and his right foot is stuck up. But there's ways to fix this. The loose joints, sadly, you can't fix the loose joints too easily, but the tight joints, that's a lot easier to fix. So let's go ahead and look at the aesthetics of it. It looks actually really good. The head sculpt looks really good on this. Let's get there we go. This is actually a very good likeness of him. This looks really well. The hair looks good. I don't see any airbrush issues or any like plastic mess ups or any paint issues. So the shirt, I can't talk. His shirt looks quite good. It doesn't have that really painted on terrible look that a lot of figures would have. I wish it had come with extra hands, but it doesn't. His hips look a little loose. His hip swivel. He does not have the thigh swivel, and it's only single jointed knees. I kind of wish they had the double jointed. Everything looks quite well, especially right here, the wraps like around his legs. They look really well done. He does have a good weight to him. He's not too light, but not too heavy. He's at that perfect weight. Let's go ahead and take a look at all his articulation. So you got the full head turn, up and down, side to side. Again, his head's very loose. His head keeps going down. He's got the shoulder articulation, so he can do a full T-pose. Only a single joint elbow. I really wish we had the double jointed elbows, but single joint. Peg hands, so no actual articulation in the wrist, so there's only pegs. A little bit of back and forth, but that's about it. And it's kind of hard to, like pop it, so you can't like have it up to a certain spot because it gets stuck. Full hip swivel, full rotation. Not quite the full splits, but still pretty far. Single jointed knees. Sadly, I wish we had double jointed knees also. It's about to be 2023. It's like the day before. It's New Year's Eve right now. I'm recording this. All figures should pretty much have double jointed knees. Especially the regular Black Series should have them. Like maybe the throwback ones, single jointed, but all Black Series should have double jointed knees. You have the articulation here, full rotation in the ankle. And this one, of course, is stuck. But yeah, other than the stuck thing, even if you put a little bend to his knee, he can still stand on his own, no problem. Instantly standing. I definitely highly recommend picking this. In my opinion, the best Obi-Wan. Second best. The re-release of the Clone Wars cartoon Obi-Wan, that's a good Obi-Wan to pick up. I would highly recommend picking that up. But it is quite hard to find. If you do find it, it is a bit pricey. So I would definitely recommend, if you want a good Obi-Wan figure, I would definitely recommend picking this one up. I don't think all joints, because also I've had a AEW's MJF figure where his knees and hips were just loose. You'd barely go like that, and his hips would just swivel like a lot. And then I got a second one, and everything was perfect on it. So I think I might have just been this one that's messed up. So I wouldn't really judge it off the head and knees. Because, like I said, one figure was bad, and I got another one from the same Walmart that I got the last MJF figure, and that was perfect. So I'm just going to say, for now, it's just my figure that's loose. I may get one again in a couple weeks and see if it's loose again. And I'll post on my Instagram if it's loose or not. That way he's going to check on there. I'll have a link to that. My Instagram and everything down in the description below. So yeah, I will make sure also to link, areas where you can pick him up. Amazon, Entertainment Earth, stuff like that. So I'll definitely have links in the description where you can pick him up. And yeah, I highly recommend. This is really, especially the cloth. It's not that really cheap fabric that they usually throw on with like shirts and stuff. It's actually a really high quality, robe. A high quality robe. So I would definitely recommend picking this up. Like, everything's great. This lightsaber is like one of the best ones I've seen with the blade and everything. Just highly recommend it. 10 out of 10. So I'll have links down in the description below. Make sure you guys can pick him up. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.